When I worked at a hospital, there was one patient everybody remembered. Not because he was loud, not because he was difficult. Actually, the opposite. He was completely alone. Older man, maybe late 70s. Very quiet, extremely polite. And during the entire time he stayed there, nobody visited him. Not once. No family, no friends, nothing. At first, the nurses assumed maybe his relatives lived far away. But days turned into weeks. Still nobody came. One nurse eventually asked him gently if there was someone we should call for him. He smiled and said, "No, it's all right. Everybody's busy." That answer honestly made the room feel heavier. Over time, some staff started spending extra time in his room because they felt bad for him. He always seemed genuinely happy just having someone sit and talk for a few minutes. One day I asked him what he used to do before retiring, and I'll never forget his answer. He said, "I worked so much that I missed almost everything else." Turns out he spent most of his life chasing money and building businesses. Birthdays missed, vacations canceled, family events skipped. He kept believing he'd have time later to reconnect, later to slow down, later to fix things, but eventually, later disappeared. Then one evening while I was helping bring him dinner, he looked out the window quietly and said, "You know what the scary part is?" I asked, "What?" And he said, "At some point people stop expecting you to be there, and they learn how to live without you." That sentence genuinely stayed with me, because the room suddenly felt much bigger and emptier after he said it.